Number 7, Katie Sanchez. Number 8, Ava Borghi. Number 9, Kiara Ross. Number 12, Julia. Number 15, Angelina Valdez. Number 16, Nicole Damaris. Number 17, Melanie Winkle. Number 18, Jillian Taylor. Number 19, Abigail Pass. Number 21, George Dole. Number 35, Maya Wood.
And good evening, everybody. Welcome to Ursuline Academy, a very special night here on the campus on Pennsylvania Avenue, as we are here for the regular season finale in the state of Delaware, the traditional closer before the announcement of the state tournament field tomorrow. And also, it is the final regular season match for Ursuline's coach, Sue Heist. There, Sue in the purple shirt right there, and you saw the ceremony before the game. Her husband, Ralph, and son, Tyler, in the house tonight. And Jay, we didn't know that Ralph was not allowed to come to any matches. I was wondering why we never saw him here.
Yeah, all the times we saw him at Sally's, and we were like, "Oh, he doesn't even go to any Ursuline matches." But now we know why.
And Sue has a lot of superstitions. She also has a lot of state titles, 11 of them. And if let's face it, it would be surprised if they won this year, but it's not out of the question, and that would be an even dozen for Mrs. Heiss. And she's really built quite a legacy here at Ursuline with all the players, and there's a lot of alums back in the building, and it's I'm sure there's going to be some tears flowing here at Ursuline after the match.
Tell you, I was flowing. They were flowing out of mine. It's a good thing I'm wearing a mask. That was a special ceremony for.
And
of course,
no talk from Sue Heiss.
And I went to Sally's, and I had Mr. Heiss, so that one hits home a little bit.
Yeah, Mr. Heiss was one of my guidance counselors at Slazy Anima as well back. He just retired from Sally's after 44 years at Sally's. Sue's only been here for 40 years. So we get the introduction of the Raiders' little volleyball action here tonight. St. Mark's coming in at 13-0, trying to wrap up a perfect season, trying to make it 2 in a row, regular season perfectos. Ursuline, Jay, this is an important game for Ursuline. Not necessarily for Ursuline, but for their opponents. They come in at 7-6, and if they are to win, that means that all of their opponents would get an extra bonus point for tournament seeding. And if they lose, they get no bonus points.
Yeah, and then I'd have to go home and redo some math.
I did the math based on both
I
scenarios.
did too.
So.
I did too, but I would have to replace my thing. Standing for the national anthem.
And we mentioned the last day of the regular season, committee will meet tomorrow. There was one other match this afternoon. It was Red Lion and Tatnall, a win for the Lions, they won 3-0, and they've had just an. I mean, you can't even describe this kind of season that Red Lion
I have them.
has had.
I have them a 3 seed.
It looks like Red Lion's going to be a 3. I saw on Twitter that one of the parents said, "Congratulations to the 3rd seed in the state tournament."
That's where I have them, but again, I'm not always right.
They have
So-
wins over Delmarva Christian, and that's not easy.
No.
Middletown, DMA. They lost to Archmere, and they lost to St. Mark's. I was at the St. Mark's match. Win over Caravelle. They beat Charter of Wilmington. So some good wins for Coach Mendick and her players down there. We're about ready for some volleyball here. We'll talk a little volleyball as we go along. And just a reminder, in our 302 Delaware Live Sports Weekly on Wednesday of next week, Jay and I are going to talk a little more volleyball after the brackets come out. You'll have a couple of days to digest them, and as will we, Jay, and we're going to find out where the games are. We are hoping they go back to the traditional doubleheaders. At least I'm really hoping that.
I am too. I mean,
I'd love to see 2 matches instead of 1.
Yeah, I agree. That's always fun, and you could get I think you can get more people in the gym if you bring a doubleheader. It looks a lot more fuller than 8 half-empty stadium.
I don't see why they wouldn't. They're allowing full houses. It is a full house here at Ursuline tonight as they're on hand to celebrate Sue Heist. But of course, Sue's all business, Jay, and she wants to win this match here, her home finale. It looks like Ursuline possibly will be on the road in round 1, even though they would be technically the home team, the way we have our seedings right now. But again, we'll find all that out. It's so much fun to just do the projections, though.
I'm kind of missing that. I'm not going to be at Dover tomorrow to be there. I wish they were doing it online like they did last year. That would have been great.
And I think there's no doubt, no surprise. You are looking across the court there, and we're going to zoom in a little bit here. I know I have the camera. It's just Jay and I tonight. You are looking at the number 1 seed right now, and that is the St. Mark's Spartans in the green. Brooke Dow gets us underway. This is up for Penuto, and St. Mark's. They are so solid all around, and that's a winner for guess who? Julia Jurkovic, and she knows how to get it done.
Yeah, that's nothing. They right at Jukovic, Gil.
We'll try to get this fencing out of the way here. We wanted to be over a little farther here. There's an ace for Brooke Dow. But there's a lot of people here, and if we move the camera over too far, Jay, we have people standing up in our way. So we're doing the dance here, you know. But we're doing what we can with just the 2 of us. This is Hannah Kelly, and that's a winner for number 15, Hannah Kelly. Ursuline, we mentioned several times, coached by Sue Heist. St. Mark's, coached by Nancy Griskowitz. They are the defending state champions, and they've been in the state championship match 2 years in a row. Sarah Villaverde will serve it up here. That is in the middle. Demiris blocked, and down it goes. Hannah Kelly with the block.
Raiders throwing an early block party.
And that ties us up at 2. Ursuline, they're not intimidated by St. Mark's. I know St. Mark's comes in with the perfect record, but tapped over, and that's out.
A lot of energy in the building here tonight, and why not? You know, when you said all these former players are back in the house, that's got to give these players a little extra juice here tonight.
Taylor Holly, the libero for St. Mark's, she's really, really good. There's going to be a carry. Actually, it's going to be, what do they call it, backline? I'm not sure what they called there. I know what it is.
I believe
I
believe it was a net violation, but again, it was hard to see the official because I'm looking through a rail.
That's deep, and that's out.
5 straight for the Raiders. Like I said, Mike, a lot of energy in this building. It's loud. A lot of great banners, great pregame show, and Ursuline's coming out with some juice.
We would expect the Raiders to be very pumped tonight. And I talked to the girls before the match. They're ready to go. They all had their Team Heist T-shirts on. That's going to be an attack error on Ursuline, and that ends the streak at 5. Ursuline, we mentioned, comes in a record of 7-6. Their last match, a loss on Thursday night at Padua. And the Pandas home finale, Padua is going to have the first round off. Panuto can't get it over, hits the antenna. And it's 5-4. St. Mark's, Jay, I'm just going to say it, they're loaded. They are one loaded team.
Yeah, I'm sure. I think we all agree they're the favorite going into this thing. So
not really a weak spot on that team. Tipped over by Hannah Kelly. She's having a strong early first set. We're glad we could be here.
But
on a beautiful Saturday, it was a little nasty last night. We were outside doing a little football in the rain and wind.
Yeah, and I went to work, and and everyone goes, "You're a little wet."
I think my socks have not dried yet. This is up for Yurkovich. She tips, played by Grace Burns. I almost said Caitlin Burns, but we caught that mistake early enough. Demiris can't get it by Burns. Again, nice play by Grace. Sent over by Kleitz, played by Taylor Holly. This is Yurkovich. Power that time. She's blocked out of bounds.
Yeah, like you said, she brought so much power that even though it was blocked, the ball flew out of bounds.
Julia Yurkovich almost certain to be a first-team All-Stater this year.
Again, I don't have a vote, but if I did,
she might be the player of the year.
Yeah, I was just about to say the same thing.
This is Katie Sanchin back to serve. Number 7, one of the seniors for the Spartans. Yurkovich, by the way, not a senior. So sorry, Delaware opponents. You're going to see her again next year. This is Maya Lewis block. Good play there. Diving play by Villaverde, but out of bounds it goes. Of course, Ursuline, known for their defense every single year. Sarah Villaverde, just the latest in a long line of great specialists for Coach Heist. Kleitz blocked. Maya Lewis just reaches up and stuffs it.
Yeah, Spartans are throwing a block party here on I shouldn't say Broome Street, Franklin Street. I get my schools mixed up here.
Sanchin back to serve. You see the score, 7-6. Nice play by Panuto, and that's a winner. And we're tied at 7. Back to serve, it's Ava Panuto. There she is. Dug by Holly, over the net, played by Kleitz. She's going to try to kill, blocked, and down it goes. Stuffed Sarah Hessler. Gets her hands on that one.
Competitive first set here. We've already seen a bunch of blocks, some good kills.
Line drive, played by Kleitz. It's up for Samaya Sudler-Brooks. Dug with the one hand, Sanchin saves. And there's the kill, but it's wide. So Samaya Sudler-Brooks, her play leads to that error and a point for the Raiders, and we're tied again. There's a lot of matches you can say throw out. Just throw the scoreboards out, throw the records out the window.
Absolutely.
It's tough to do that with St. Mark's. There's a winner for CC DeCaro. Ursuline on top.
Like you said, the Spartans haven't dropped a set since their opening set of the season against Wilmington Friends.
And that is going to be saved somehow. Holly plays it over. I was ready to call that an ace. Up for Kate Kardash, and she's blocked by Hessler. Kardash getting some important playing time here late in the season as we head toward the tournament, which will start on Thursday night. Sudler-Brooks, it stays in, point Ursuline. Good play there by Samaya.
Not a seat in this house, Mike.
It is very crowded here, as we would expect. And you can see the stuff on the wall in the background. We'll get some close-up shots of that if we can later on. Oh, what a dig. All the way over and out. Kate Kardash throws the body in front of it. But the dig goes out of bounds.
Seesaw's getting a lot of use here in this first set.
That is Maya Lewis back there on the serve. There she is. A senior. She will get some kind of all-state consideration. There's a hitting error. The fans still coming in, looking for places to sit. There's some room here in the corner. I mean, not with us. We smell. Nobody wants to sit with us. Oh, saved by the Spartans somehow. DeCaro deep. Holly is there.
Is that a pancake?
I was ready to write down a point.
Yeah, so was I.
DeCaro's going to try again. Dug by Jurkovic. Tipped over. Holly gets a hand on it, but down it goes. CC DeCaro needed 3 tries to get it to go, but third time was the charm, and it stayed down that time. I want to thank everybody here at Ursuline Academy for helping us out tonight. Katie McMahon, chief among them. Off the tape, it's still alive, played by the Spartans. Hannah Kelly knocks it down.
Yeah, our last First State Orthopedics match of the week for the regular season.
Yeah, and you know, our postseason matches will be coming to you on the NFHS Network, pal, over at Delaware Live and 302 Sports. But we still have tonight. We've got tonight on YouTube. Demiris can't knock it down. It's up for CC DeCaro. Saved by DeCaro. That's Maddie Williams, the libero for Ursuline. Played in the back line for Dow, and we're still going. Back set. Penuto, winner, Ava Penuto. I know Dad's here somewhere. There's Frank. He must be going over to the reunion afterwards. He's all dressed up. Timeout, Spartans.
Mike, I mentioned this is our First State Orthopedic match of the week. First State Orthopedics has 29 physicians and 46 total providers, which provide both surgical and non-surgical treatment for a variety of orthopedic conditions and are simply trained in the current state-of-the-art techniques. They serve as team physicians for over 20 high schools, Goldie Beacom College, Wilmington University, and many local recreational and competitive leagues. First State Orthopedic operates at Christiana, Wilmington, Bay Health Medical Center, Jennersville Regional Hospital, Eden Hill Medical Center, Dover Surgic Center, and the First State Surgery Center. Their doctors are available at the local emergency and urgent care centers for consultant and treatment. For more information, please visit firststateortho.com. Be sure to mention that you saw their ad on Delaware Live Sports. That's a mouthful in a minute.
You saw during the timeout how animated Sue Heiss is.
Yep.
Getting her message across, and she's excited. She's proud of her team, I know that. Sue and I spent some time together this week, and she loves her Raiders. Deep, and what a play there by Brooke Dow.
Yeah, he just got it in the back corner and ends that Ursuline run.
This is Dow with the serve, played by Kleitz. Raiders up. Miss hit, and it's out of bounds. We're tied at 13. Hannah Kelly dug. Great play by the Spartans. Up and Kleitz gets to that one. This is going to be CC DeCaro off the tape, and that's 4 hits.
3 straight for the Spartans, put them back in the lead, 14-13. What a competitive first set this has been.
This is a cross to Panuto, down. Oh, what a save by DeCaro. Panuto's going to try again. Dow gets to it. Spartans tried that deep push again, this time not successful. Kelly tips. Spartans closed. Off the, that must have been off hands because it's still alive. DeCaro crushes it again. St. Mark's again with the block. Panuto this time into the net. And St. Mark's, Jay comes out of the timeout, 4 straight.
Yeah.
Playing some great defense, the Spartans are. You don't go 13-0 by being one-dimensional. Speaking of defense, Nicole Demiris.
Yeah. Timeout, Raiders.
Timeout, Ursuline. Nicole Demiris just rejected that one. Here's the St. Mark's huddle right there with her back to us in the white. You guys all know her. That's Nancy Griskowitz, the coach, an outstanding coach in her own right. And I think she's at maybe at 10 state titles or 9. I'd have to go back and double check. And she's got quite a team there. You see Katie Sanchez, number 7. Taylor Holly in the white. There's Maya Lewis to Taylor's right. Nicole Demiris has popped off the bench out of nowhere. That's a quality team she's got down there. They're losing, I think, 6 seniors this year. There's Taylor Holly, number 1. And that is Julia Jurkovic right there, number 12. The latest in a long line of big hitters for the Spartans. All right, we are underway. 16-13 Spartans. DeCaro dug by Holly off the ceiling, saved by Demiris. Maybe dancing on the ceiling. Free ball. Cross to Jurkovic, blocked. What a great play by the Raiders. Jurkovic again, blocked, but down it goes through the block.
Saturday night's a good night to dance on the ceilings. Like you said, that one ball just was dancing on the ceiling.
So Jurkovic a point there. That's going to be an ace.
That's 7 straight since the St. Mark's timeout. And 3 straight since the Ursuline timeout.
Dow gets the ace, yeah. Maybe the emotions of the evening. Ursuline getting carried along by some emotions, and St. Mark's needed a few minutes to gather themselves. That one played by the Spartans off of the backboard, but Hannah Kelly knocks it down.
Kelly's having a big first set for the Raiders here.
18-14. That's a big hit for Hannah Kelly. And into service, Villaverdi. Speaking of goats, Jay, Jim Fisher, the track coach and cross-country coach here at Ursuline, I saw him before the match. That man is a goat as well. Great defense by the Raiders, played over by Williams. This time it's crossed and off of Grace Burns. I hope she's okay. Julia Jurkovic doing some damage, some literal damage there.
Oh, yeah, that was hit with some authority, and like you said, hopefully she's okay. That was quite a kill.
Wow. I think it's all if Grace's parts are in the right place. We are ready to go. Kleitz goes down the side, and line judge says it was tipped. Both line judges say it was tipped. The official in the chair, however, they just said it was tipped, so they overturned the call. Oh, they don't. They uphold the line judge's call. overturned her own call to her credit.
I think the floor official also signaled that it was tipped.
Julia Jurkovic wide.
Here comes the Raiders.
Hannah Kelly serves into the middle. Nice play by Kleitz, but other Raiders unable to get to it, and it's 20-16. Trying to remember who got that for St. Mark's. I believe it was Maya Lewis. Line drive, serve, it's up, back set for Panuto, finds a hole, but filled by Katie Sanchin. Tipped over by Kardash, winner, Kate Kardash.
The Raiders have had success with those tip balls today, just getting them over the net and gotten them into.
We trail by 3,
yeah.
We've seen a lot of tips tonight. Panuto with the serve. Back set into the Netherlands, but the Raiders, as usual, they get there. This time for Jurkovic, long. Look long from here.
Yeah, I was going to say, look long from.
It's a 2-point set. Don't look now. Ava Panuto. It's an ace.
Ace is the place.
Lands along that left sideline.
I thought with the light schedule here tonight, we might have got 4 officials.
Who knows who's in this crowd? There might be a couple of coaches here. There's a lot of Ursuline fans, that's for sure. That one is not an ace, however, that's a little long. Raiders really putting up a fight here, as we would expect in set 1, after the St. Mark's came out after their timeout and scored a bunch of points. Yeah, it was 19-14 at one point.
Yes.
That's into
another
the
block.
Net. Another block, yeah. 22-19. Jurkovic on the serve, kind of knuckle ball. Williams plays. It's up for Kleitz. Pushes into the middle, but Holly's there. Back set for Lewis. She tips over, but Sudler Brooks can get to it. Here's Faith Kleitz off the tape. Oh, what a dig by Brooke Dow. From the back line, Jurkovic just punches it over. Kleitz going to try again. She's got it. Not even Taylor Holly can get to that one. (22-20). What an outstanding first set here.
Yeah, it's been a really good first set.
Pop-up serve, stuffed down by CC to carry the freshman.
Nice job by her, Mike. She makes St. Mark's pay for the overpass.
Kleitz, another pop-up serve. Demiris, I'm sorry, it was Maya Lewis blew it down. And that makes it 23-21. This has been a very, very evenly played set. I'm sure Nancy is loving having this kind of competition. There's to be 4 hits with the tournament for them starting next Saturday. And she does this on purpose, Jay. We talked to her about it. There's a timeout.
Yeah, and Mike, I have Archmere as a 16 seed. That will not be, that's a tough second round matchup for St. Mark's. I know Archmere's not the typical Archmere team, but they just beat Newark Charter on Thursday night.
That's a good team. Jerry McCarthy has up there. And they will Well, it's not like they're a bad team. They're playing in the postseason. And they did beat Newark Charter in 5 the other night, and they're going to give teams fits in the postseason.
Yeah.
They have some height on that team with Connolly and Latanzi and Merritt. That's a team with that can do some hurting up front.
A couple years ago, they got St. Mark's in the second round also, and I remember talking to Nancy, and she's like, "That's not the team I wanted in the second round."
So here we go. It is set point number 1. Bumped up for DeCaro, gets it off of the net. Played by the Spartans. Over on 2, but St. Mark's is there. Set for Demiris. I'm sorry, again, I screwed it up. Maya Lewis with the kill and the win. 25-21. My apologies, Maya and family. St. Mark's a tough win in set number 1. We're going to take a short break. We're back with second set action. You're watching the First Aid Orthopedics Match of the Week on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports.
High school athletics is not what it used to be. The sporting goods industry has been disrupted, adding to coach and athletic director daily challenges. BSN Sports stands ready to change the fundamentals of our industry, giving our customers the advantages they need right now. Your dedicated local sales pro is supported with nationwide team service, including sport and category experts. Get the look of D1 colleges and pro teams with our program that streamlines ordering your staff apparel, player gear, and fan wear. Stretch your budget with our fundraising solution. Free and ready in minutes. Our campus branding products are perfect for boosting school and team pride. BSN Sports has the advantages you need right now.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
You may have tried physical therapy,
But have you tried Premier? Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
you may have tried physical therapy,
But have you tried Premier?
And back at Ursuline Auditorium, there you see Ursuline's head coach, 1981 and 2021.
Wow.
That's a long time and very successful, over 540 wins. And there you see the pictures of her state champions, and there's newspaper articles up there. And we'll get you a close-up of those, maybe during a timeout or something. Ursuline to serve, they trail 1 set to 0. Demiris is going to start it with a kill. Nicole Demiris. And Jay, we know that we have people standing up occasionally, but not much we can do about that. We will get you the action as best we can.
Yeah.
Good start for Demiris on that one. Went off the Ursuline wall. Taylor Holly to serve. It's up for Hannah Kelly. Taps into the middle, but Maya Lewis is there. This is going to be Sarah Hessler sending it over. And that's a winner. That's going to be CC DeCaro. And Jay, I think she's a freshman. And whoever the next coach is here at Ursuline is going to have some good building blocks.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike, like you said. Be interesting to see
Hannah Kelly's back. Ava Panuto is back. I have to look at the roster to see who's not back, because there's more players coming back than graduating. Jurkovic, we know she's back next year. St. Mark's does have a lot of seniors. Faith Kleitz is back next year, number 21, big part of this team. Oh, what a dig back there by Dow. This is up for Kleitz. That's going to be long. Spartans take the 2-1 lead. Of course, there was another Dow on the team last year, Kyla. Kyla has graduated. There's Katie Sanchin. Not the first Sanchin to play for Coach Nancy. A lot of family legacies in both of these schools. There's Panuto blocked. Oh, that over on 2 tipped off the tape, but Ursuline aware. Kleitz dug by Julia Jurkovic. Julia down and in. Look out. Some noise from the St. Mark's fans. Good play by Williams. It's going to be up for Faith Kleitz, played by Brooke Dow. All to get Julia Jurkovic another kill, but this one goes deep. 3-2. Of course, Coach Heist has put many players on college teams throughout the years, and we've had Jay and I've had the privilege of watching many of them play in this gym. Over on 2, winner, Katie Sanchin does that so well.
Yeah, she does, and like you said, Mike, a lot of her players played in college, and
if you go over and look at those stories on the wall, you see a lot of names of players who went on to play at various levels in college. Nice dig back there by the Spartans. This is up for Lewis, right at you. Maya Lewis, the winner.
Straight down. She even had one famous WNBA player.
One season.
Play for one season.
One season she played here. Sue and I talked about that the other day. Panuto blocked out of bounds. Speaking of family legacies, Ava Panuto is not the only one. There's 3 other Panuto sisters. I think Ava's the oldest of the 4. Faith Kleitz, winner, right into the corner. That is played by Holly. It's up for Lewis. She's blocked. Samaya Sudler-Brooks with the block.
What a block. That was a great block. Ties this one up at 5.
Great job by Samaya. Three straight for Ursuline. I may have just jinxed them. We'll find out. And I did. Sarah Hessler. Lewis got that one. Faith Dowling in the serve for the Spartans. That's an ace.
What a serve.
It looked like it just died at the end.
Yeah.
There and went straight down.
Everyone sure it was going to go out, and it's just like you said, it's like a knuckle curve.
That was going to do the same thing. This time the Raiders aren't going to let it happen. Kleitz. Faith Kleitz gets that one. Another tight set, 7-6 Spartans. And I know people didn't know what to expect tonight. I think a lot of emotion in the building, and I think the Ursuline Raiders are better than people think. Great serve played by the Spartans, and it's a winner as we have a double contact.
Yeah, it's not one of Ursuline's tallest teams, Mike, but yeah, I think they're a lot better than their record. They've played a really tough schedule again. When you finish your last 3 games, you're against DMA, Paddle, and St. Mark's. That's the who's who of volleyball state champions the last decade.
And that's going to be an ace for the Spartans. Maya Lewis shot a few of those this season. Saved, and it's going to be bumped over by Sumaya Sutherland-Brooks. Back set for Dow. The Raiders get a piece of it, and now they're going to have to just bump it over. Where are they going to go? They go for Dow again. This time she is dug by Ava Panuto. DeCaro goes cross court. What a play by Jurkovic. But the Raiders knock it down. Kate Kardash saw an open spot on the floor and gets it done. Now Kate's going to get the serve. In front of a big crowd here at Ursuline tonight. Glad you could join us on a Saturday that is long. JV played before this, and we had a few words about Sue Heiss, who's going to be stepping down as coach and athletic director after this season. Knocked down. Can't get that one over Brooke Dow.
We're on the seesaw here in the second set, kind of like the first set for a while.
Spartans have that mix of height and backline defense. A lot of it from the same players. Hannah Kelly redirects it.
Hannah Kelly had a big first set for the Raiders. Continues here with another strong point.
That's Grace Burns, number 3. The serve may have been headed on its way out, played by the Spartans. And they'll get the point anyway. Give it to, I can't see the number. A lot of high fives back there. I'm going to look up the roster real quick. I wasn't sure who that was. It's 11-10. Dug by Holly. This one's set up for Jurkovic. Blocked. And down it goes. And we're tied at 11.
The Raiders.
And there's Mrs. Heiss. She's psyched.
Yeah, she's a lot of blocks here tonight for the Raiders. Like I said, not one of her tallest teams, but came to play today with it. It's not easy to block these Spartan hitters.
And just saved in by St. Mark's. Would have been an ace. How about that play by Villaverde? And another one. The defense is here. All right, that's a winner for Jurkovic.
There was no stopping that one.
No, she got that one. 12-11 Spartans. Jay, a lot of former players from Sue Heiss, getting into coaching, including Jen Johnson, former coach at DMA, was a player here for the Raiders. That is off of the wall and out of bounds. Faith Kleitz with the point. And we're tied at 12. A lot of ties here. This is Hannah Kelly. She's responsible for a few of them. tapped over, but the Raiders not fooled. Dug back there by the Spartans. And that goes wide.
Spartans jump back up on top.
Raiders are making St. Mark's work for every point. I mean, it's going both ways, obviously. This is not it's not like St. Mark's is not playing well. There's a block, and that's Sarah Hessler, number 36. That's the first 2-point lead in a while.
Yeah, absolutely. Like you said, we've been on the seesaw. Lead, tie change, lead, tie change, lead, tie change, and now it's
Julia Jurkovic drills that serve. It's up for Kleitz off the tape. Holly gets it through her hands, and down it goes. Another point for Faith Kleitz. We have a substitution. Samaya Sutler Brooks checks in. But these Spartans have been in this building enough to know it's never a cakewalk here. Pop-up serve played by Holly. Hessler, Doug. Here to Samaya Brooks on the right side, but Taylor Holly's there. That dig goes back over the net. Hessler, wow, what a play by Sarah Hessler.
yeah, smart play, Mike. Heads up play, knew where that defense was and pushed it to the back line for a 2-point Spartan lead.
She didn't really swing at it so much, Jay, as just
Guided
found
it.
the
pushed it.
opening, like you said, and pushed it right through the wall. Great play by Hessler. This is Dowling in the serve and saved by the Raiders. Tipped over, but Panuto's there. Here's Kleitz looking for another point. That's into the net. That's going to be 4 hits. You mentioned St. Mark's, they're going to be off Thursday. We're going to time out Ursuline. They're going to be off Thursday, Jay. The top 8 seeds get the first round off.
You know, especially for the semifinals, but it is single, then, you know, we can only go to one place. We can't be in 2 different places.
Yeah, and
so
sometimes it's better for us to cover multiple matches rather than one. And that means Jay and I have to go cover different matches, and that's what happens. Here's some of the state champions. If you're watching, Jay, I saw one young lady from the class of 2003. So on this team right here, the 2002 team, was over there with her family before and pointed at herself and said, "There's mommy," and she's in the back row there. And if you're a little kid, you're like, "Mommy was never in high school." Mommy was always 35 or 30 years old or whatever. You probably don't think your parents is ever being 30, but I'm sure they were at one point. Hard to get to wherever they are now without covering 30, right?
What do you have the score? Have you been keeping score?
I have 16-13.
So do I. That's why I was just asking.
And nothing gets by veteran coaches. And they're checking that again. Nancy, I'm sure, has 16-13. I'm sure if the score doesn't turn around soon, Sue's going to turn around and eject her husband from the building.
I'll just tell him to head over to Slasiano.
Jay, looks it's going to stay at 14, but you and I both had 13. So I don't even know. I'm just going to add a point in here, I guess. Jason and I both have 16-13. But that's not the score, apparently.
There's only one score that matters, Mike.
There's a winner. That was Kardash off the wall.
I think I called that
Now
out.
they're going to get that to St. Mark's.
Yeah.
Never mind. I thought you went off the wall, but did not. Dowling serves. Yeah, good serve. Widen up here, reestablish my my equilibrium here. Saved in bounds by Williams. What a play! Top play candidate right there. We'll see how it ends. Nice block by the Raiders. Up for Panuto, back to Kardash. Winner!
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. First of all, great save, like you said, by Williams, going all the way over to that door on the side of the court. And
the door is open. She'd be
Yep.
in that closet right now.
Yep, and like you said, it turned out where they get the point.
Here's the play for Kleitz on the serve. Almost the ace. But St. Mark's, they're good at all facets of the game. Sudler, Brooks, see that dive there by Holly to get to it. It doesn't get back over the net. What a play by Taylor Holly, but it's 17-16. Here's, you see Sioux Heist giving a direction right there on the serve. A lot of coaches will do that. Good play there by the Raiders to keep it alive. Up for Brooke Dow, and it's long. We're tied at 17. Raiders climb back in this one, down 3. Just a minute ago.
Yeah.
Tipped over and down it goes. Maya Lewis. She's really good at that.
Seems like every time the Raiders get it back to tied, St. Mark's goes right back out in front.
Lewis will go back and serve here with the 1-point lead. Oops. Spartans keep that alive. It's going to be a free ball. Up it goes. Samaya Sudler Brooks, winner. We're tied at 18. Williams checks out.
Hold on for a second, Mike.
Uh-oh.
I saw St. Mark's player talking to the ref, and now the down ref has come over. I think earlier in the point, they were saying it hit the antenna.
There's your coaches right there. Sioux Heist in the purple, Nancy Griswitz in the white.
Looks like it's staying the same.
All right, so we're tied at 18. This is Kardash on the serve. Holly, nice play by Taylor Holly. They're going to go up for the back line. Kleitz, dug again by Holly. Right at us. It's long. Ursuline on top, 19 to 18. And Jay, we're upstairs. I still thought that was going to hit us.
I didn't know.
Played by the Spartans. Oh, Kardash gets it. The tip is up and knocked down. St. Mark's ties it again. St. Mark's 19, Ursuline 19. Set number 2, Spartans lead 1-0. Kelly, I think that went wide, it did. Into the middle, Kelly just blasts it right through the wall.
That's one way to go right through the block, Mike.
Just hit it hard. There's more to it, obviously, than hit it hard. You got to know where you're going. Hannah Kelly did.
Yep.
I'm sure Dad's in the building somewhere. Free ball over. Ursuline with a chance here to take the lead. Cross for DeCaro. Save. Great job by St. Mark's. Bumped over by Williams. St. Mark's with the opportunity. Demiris. That's going to be 4 hits. Great play. Back to serve Grace Burns. Timeout. Spartans. And Jay, where will Delaware Live Sports be next weekend?
Next weekend?
Yeah, let's do some football. Where are we going to be next weekend?
I don't think they've all been confirmed yet. So
okay, never mind.
I will wait because of our Goldie commitment on Friday.
We'll be doing Goldie Beacom on Friday night.
I do not want to comment on
all right, never
games
mind.
next week. You'll tune into the show Wednesday night.
You'll find out.
You'll find out. I'll leave it as because I believe some games are going to change because there's games being played Monday and they can't come back and play Thursday or Friday. So some games are going to be moving around. So we'll wait till Wednesday for that announcement.
I believe there are.
But I do have a football.
I
do have a football. There's 3 games Monday. There's 2 tomorrow. So with the crazy weather yesterday, I just heard from a football committee member that some of next week's games might change because they don't want the kids playing Monday and then have to come back Thursday or Friday night.
Yeah, well, they can't do Monday, Thursday. I'm sure that's not allowed.
Yep. So.
What's the football score?
Tower Hill 7, Howard 0.
All right, that game over at DeGroat Field at Tower Hill.
No, I believe that one is at
Abyssinia Stadium tonight. There's a winner for St. Mark's. Nicole Demiris knocks it down.
But you are right. Tower Hill Soccer is at DeGroat Stadium tonight, I believe.
That's right. Nighttime soccer for the Hillers. Tower Hill. That's a good team. I've seen a couple times this year. Blocked out of bounds. Raiders back on top. That was DeCaro. Back to serve. It's Villaverde. Little pop-up serve. Good play by the Spartans. Hessler. Nice tip. Just Burns was just right there. They're going to try again. This time they go across to Jurkovic, and they're not stopping that one. No, no, no.
Tied at 22 here.
They've been tied a lot in this set. Quite a bit. And this is going to be Katie Sanchin. Back to serve for the green and gold. Oh, look out below. Hannah Kelly. What a smash by Kelly. And she's going to serve. And she's excited, and she should be. What a great match here tonight so far. Spartans looking to tie. Over on 2. Can't get it down. Panuto. Oh, what a dig back there by Brooke Dow. Tipped, and down it goes. Maya Lewis gets it done. Brooke Dow. What a save in the back line.
Yeah.
That's it. It's wide, it's long rather, and it's set point. And sorry, we can't do much about the fans standing up. Smiles of the books checks in. And Jay, that point that they got added on, that could make a difference here. And we don't know where it came from. And we have a timeout on the floor. As you look at the crowd here at Ursuline Academy, and Jay Winchell down at the bottom right of your screen. Let's try. There they are. St. Mark's football team today came out with a 36-22 win over Delcastle. Spartans trying to get healthy in time for those playoffs. Jay, they're going to make the state tournament for the first time since They were in Division One, the old Division One, back in 2014, I believe, was their last trip to the state tournament. But the Spartans are going to be in this year in that Class 2. There's some good teams in that Class 2. That's been a lot of fun this year to watch, including the game going on tonight, Tower Hill and Howard, Class 2. Over at Abyssinia, which I'm sure is dried out from last night. It was pretty stinking wet over there last night. All right, here we go, set point. Almost an ace, it's up. Tipped over. Pushed by Kleitz, winner! Ursuline takes the set, 25-23. And we're tied at 1. We're back with the third set tonight here from Ursuline Academy. You're watching high school volleyball on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports.
High school athletics is not what it used to be. The sporting goods industry has been disrupted, adding to coach and athletic director daily challenges. BSN Sports stands ready to change the fundamentals of our industry, giving our customers the advantages they need right now. Your dedicated local sales pro is supported with nationwide team service, including sport and category experts. Get the look of D1 colleges and pro teams with our program that streamlines ordering your staff apparel, player gear, and fan wear. Stretch your budget with our fundraising solution. Free and ready in minutes. Our campus branding products are perfect for boosting school and team pride. BSN Sports has the advantages you need right now. High school athletics is not what it used to be. The sporting goods industry has been disrupted, adding to coach and athletic director daily challenges. BSN Sports stands ready to change the fundamentals of our industry, giving our customers the advantages they need right now.
Welcome back to Ursuline Academy. We hope our technical problems are behind us. 1-1, Jay. Only the second set all year lost by the Spartans, but what a great set for Ursuline Academy. They played outstanding volleyball. They played outstanding volleyball in both sets. And Jay, up on the screen now, you can't see the year, but you see 2009 right next to the right. That's 2017, the last state champion here at Ursuline. And at the Bob Carpenter Center, you and I were there. We called the action. And the winning hit, Taylor Wright.
Yep.
Taylor Wright, and that was a great night. It was I think it was a 5-setter. And they played
DMA or Padua?
I think they played, I believe it was Padua. I think it was 5 sets. It was 5 sets. I think that match took forever and worth every single second. The last of the 11 state championships for Sue Heist. And she's looking to add number 12 this year, and I would not count them out. We are underway for set number 3. Canuto got under that just a little bit. 1-0 Spartans as they look to rebound. And Jay, this might not be the worst thing for St. Mark's to drop a set here tonight.
No, nope, not at all.
And we're going to have a 2-contact call there. I'm sure they'll tell you otherwise, but I think that might have been good for them. Lost a set in their first match. They lost their first set of the year. Was scrambling Raiders trying to get that ball over. set up for Jurkovic behind her, but she's going to get a point out of it. Julia Jurkovic, they don't ask you how. They only ask you how many. Another kill for Jurkovic.
Mike, 26 for Tower Hill, Howard 0. 3:20 left in the first half.
Wildcats struggling down the stretch. Blocked. Nicole DeMira says, no way, not tonight, not here.
Now I think the Spartans has come up fired up here in the third set after, like you said, only dropping their second set of the season.
And that ball falls, a little miscommunication. Brooke Dow serves to Williams. Back set up for DeCaro. Dug by Dow. Can they get to it? No. CC DeCaro with the point. And Jay, I was down there before the game looking at that 2017 club, and a lot of familiar faces and names on there. Kylie Knockett of the famous Knockett Rocket. That girl could hit. And our old friend Corinne Fury played on that team. That's an ace. That's 5-3. Or 5-2, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was one of our favorite expressions.
Kylie was, she's always a lot of fun. And Corinne, we had Corinne called some games with us last year. We upped the quality of our streams by an immeasurable amount. There's a kill for Jurkovic. It's 6-2. In fact, when I was talking to Sue Heist the other day, and she mentioned that she had heard some of Corinne's commentary and thought she did a fantastic job. And
yeah.
I said, I 100% agree with you, Sue. Oh, one played over by the Raiders. Stuffed down. Hannah Kelly with the overpass. Down it goes. 6-3.
Slam dunk.
Coach Noonan might be watching.
Yeah.
You never know.
Wow. That was good stuff right there.
Kelly back to serve. John, if you're watching, hand is ready. This time it's up. Jurkovic cross court. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Julia Jurkovic tucks it right in there. 7-3. Gets that one right inside the sideline. Great play by a great player. Sanchin back to serve. Here we go. Kept alive. It's going to be a free ball over for Jurkovic, and why not? This time she tips. They're going to try a free ball by Williams. Keep it alive. Here's Lewis, blocked. It's bumped up for Kleitz, blocked by St. Mark's. Lewis tries to kill. Ursuline is there. Uh-oh. Free ball. Lewis again, this time straight down. Maya Lewis. Oh boy.
That's the way to end a long rally.
There was no defense for that. None whatsoever. And Jay, if any of the Raiders, former Raiders are watching, you're always a Raider, I guess.
Yeah.
Let us know. You can go in the comment section. Let us know where you're watching from. That serve is long. And what class you were in. If you've ever streamed on 302 Sports, because we like that. We like to hear about that. That's going to be, that was long, 8-4. We have a substitution. Burns out. Back to serve Ava Panuto. It's up for Lewis. Another winner for Maya Lewis. And she gets started. Look out. She's tough. This time, Kleitz looking for a hole. Can't find it. Sarah Hessler says, no way. Not here.
I think that set loss, like you said, Mike might have did wonders for St. Mark's.
Sometimes you need a little wake-up call. They played so well this year. We've seen them a lot. They have really been a great team. That's going to be wide. Timeout, Ursuline. Apparently, our sound went out for a second there, Jay. One of the comments, but we're apparently we're good now.
When we lost the internet, we lost the scoreboard went down, and I couldn't see it on mine, so I'm throwing the score. We never got past 13-12.
Oh, okay. It's 11-4 St. Mark's.
It's
and I just pulled it up on my phone so we can, because we didn't know we were off. And Jay, if I have it on my phone, then we can do this. Jay, you know who's watching? You know who's watching? Speaking of Red Lion, the Schneider family, Eliza Schneider's family, her mom Carol tuning in. Hey, Red Lion, outstanding season for the Lions, Jay. And that's a team that nobody wants to play.
And we again, not that we're official, but we think they're going to end up as a 3 seed.
I saw them at St. Mark's. They played the Spartans very tough. And we did the match against DMA, and they looked outstanding that night down there at Red Lion. Into the net, 11-6. Sorry, 11-5. They had that scoreboard changed in no time.
Yeah, they changed it fast here.
So your server is going to be Faith Kleitz. Going to be Dow, but she's dug by Panuto. And that's out of bounds on the left. Point Spartans. Once again, the volleyball committee with the chairperson who's in the building tonight.
And maybe we can ask her some questions.
You could do that.
No, I know not to. You don't talk to Nancy until after the season.
Nancy Griskowitz, the chairperson of the volleyball committee. They'll be in Dover. In fact, she's going to down there. Samaya Sutler brooks through the wall. 12-6. They'll be in Dover tomorrow morning.
Actually, both coaches are on the committee.
They have to, they'll go confirm points. So we've seen this process in practice a few times. We've been down in that meeting ourselves. They'll go through and determine points, make sure about opponents' records, especially these out-of-state teams. They have to make sure they confirm the records there. That's a winner for Ursuline, Cece DeCaro. That's 12-7. So to do that, Jay, then they have tiebreakers. They got it's head-to-head is first, and then common opponents is second, and then percentage of total points. Bonus points divided by wins. So a bonus percentage. What a dig! Somehow kept alive, but Raiders can't get it back over the net. But wow. And it's 13-7. Back to serve. Looks like Maya Lewis. It is. Sometimes you're looking into a little monitor. It's tough to tell. Excuse me. Williams gets to it. It's up. DeCaro off of Lewis. Kept alive. Bumped over by Jurkovic. Raiders going to try in the middle this time. Taylor Holly. Gets to so much. Down it goes. Hannah Kelly, another hand on one. Hannah Kelly having herself quite an evening here. And it's 13-8. Checking in is Grace Burns to serve. Once again, thanks for joining us on the final evening of the regular season. Can't believe it's over already, the regular season. Bumped over. Holly gets to it. Cross for Brooke Dow, winner. 14-8.
As you can see, all the firepower that the Spartans have. I mean, it comes from multiple players, like you said, Mike, and
including your server, Brooke Dow, who just got that last point. This is DeCaro. That's in. CC DeCaro, a winner. It's tough for me to see from here. But no argument, so I'm sure that was the right call. Into the middle. Oh, good. Oh, look out, Nicole Demiris. And speaking of firepower,
yeah,
Nicole can hit it. Holly to serve. She goes at Villaverde, but Sarah Villaverde can get that done. That's going to be 4 hits. So we know it's a big night for Mrs. Heist. We'd like to thank Sue and Katie McMahon and all the folks here at Ursuline for opening their doors for us tonight. And Jay, they gave us a very special parking spot.
Yeah.
Another hitting error, and that's a point for the Spartans. Hits the antenna, actually. And it's an 8-point lead. It doesn't seem like it. And St. Mark's gradually just opened up that lead. And there you go. Jay, while we have a second, I know you had something to read here, but I just wanted to say, not just here, but all season long, that I think the line judges deserve a lot of credit. These are JV players for the most part who are out there making calls in a big game like this one. They won't be doing it in the postseason, obviously, but hey, you know what? It's not easy for these kids. They're 14, 15 years old, and you're putting them in real big pressure situations, and obviously they're handling it well. So congratulations to our line judges. It's a thankless job, but somebody's got to do it.
Absolutely, Mike. And like you said, you know what they do here? I thought, especially for this match, with only 2 matches on the schedule today, I thought we would have 4 officials here. But, you know, a lot of these officials also do college games and stuff like that. So Saturdays are busy days. So, like you said, they did a great job all year.
It's Taylor Holly waiting to start us up again. There's the whistle. We're about ready. Brooke Dow, number 21, standing in front of her. Holly. The pop-up just a bit wide. 17-10. Boy, you know, for a 7-point set, it just doesn't feel like it. Hannah Kelly serves it in. Tipped over, played by Kelly. Clyde's with the 2-hander. They're going to go into the Brooke Dow for that one. Can't get enough on it. From the back line, Hannah Kelly mishits it. And the lead back to 8. Katie Sachin goes and retrieves the loose ball, but there she is. Jay, there's one of our line judges right there, number 2 for Ursuline's JV. They deserve a lot of credit. Here's Sachin, and we are back underway. Panuto knocked down. Not sure who got it. I want to say Jurkovic got that one. Let's see if I can actually see the play on my screen. Now they got up on the phone just to make sure we're still going. That was Jurkovic. Grace Burns sets. Panuto tipped over. It's up for Julia Jurkovic. Blocked. Down it goes.
The Raiders still throwing the block party here.
Kardash got that one. And your server will be Ava Panuto. Checks with the coach where she's going with this. She goes deep left. Holly gets it. Dow. is Doug. Kardash, another winner for Kate Kardash. Two straight points for Kardash, one on the block, one on the kill, and it's 19-12. Spartans. Over on 2. Raiders are there. Samaya Southern books deep and not playable. We have a serve by Jurkovic. Played over by Kardash on the free ball. Tipped over by the Spartans, but Raiders are there. Oh, Taylor Holly out of nowhere with that dig. Kardash into the corner. Another point for Kardash.
Raiders here, Mike, just trying to make a little run, get this set back a little closer.
DeCaro checks back in. Kleitz to serve. The lead is 7 for St. Mark's. Ursuline players came out in the team heist shirts tonight. That was a nice touch.
It was.
From the back lines, Kleitz. Good one over the net, but the Spartans are there. It's up for Lewis. Finds the hole. Wow, what a dive by Panuto to get to it. It's bumped over on the free ball. Ava Panuto making a case for a top play. Tipped over by Maya Lewis. The lead 21-13. Angelina Mendez serves. Back, Mendez gets a hand on it. Oh, Jurkovic with the dive.
What a play.
This is unbelievable what's going on here. Julia Jurkovic laying out for that one. And she's going to try for the kill, but it's long. Kardash to serve. It's 21-14. What a match this has been. This just does not feel like a 7-point set. Line drive. Spartans get to it. Lewis into the middle. Maya Lewis, another point. She's so multifaceted. And now you're going to see another aspect of her game. She can serve too. Ace for Maya Lewis.
Ace is the place.
Off the tape, this time Kelly is there. They're going to set it for Kelly. Blocked. Demiris says, try another lane. It's set point.
Yeah. And Kelly's had a big match there. She was not able to get that past the Spartans blockers.
Maya Lewis serving for the set here. We're tied at 1. That's 4 hits, and that's going to do it for set number 3. Spartans win 25-14. Let's take a break. We're back with the 4th set here tonight from Ursuline. You're watching Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
You may have tried physical therapy.
But have you tried Premier? Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
You may have tried physical therapy.
But have you tried Premier? Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality,
Hi, I'm
passion...
Scott Kammerer from Soto Concepts. Today we're at Blue Coast Seafood Grill and Raw Bar in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. Come check us out. Located in the Rehoboth Gateway, Blue Coast features indoor and outdoor dining and serves beautiful, simple food that highlights the flavors of Southern Delaware. With chef-inspired daily specials, an award-winning wine list, and an extensive list of craft cocktails and local beer, Blue Coast is the perfect spot for a night out. Blue Coast Seafood Grill in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, open 7 days a week year-round for lunch and dinner. See you soon. Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Soto Concepts. Today we're at Blue Coast Seafood Grill and Raw Bar in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. Come check us out. Located in the Rehoboth Gateway, Blue Coast features indoor and outdoor dining and serves beautiful, simple food that highlights the flavors of Southern Delaware. With chef-inspired daily specials, an award-winning wine list, and an extensive list of craft cocktails and local beer, Blue Coast is the perfect spot for a night out. Blue Coast Seafood Grill in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, open 7 days a week year-round for lunch and dinner. See you soon. Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Soto Concepts. Today we're at Blue Coast Seafood Grill and Raw Bar in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. Come check us out. Located in the Rehoboth Gateway, Blue Coast features indoor and outdoor dining and serves beautiful, simple food that highlights the flavors of Southern Delaware. With chef-inspired daily specials, an award-winning wine list, and an extensive list of craft cocktails and local beer, Blue Coast is the perfect spot for a night out. Blue Coast Seafood Grill in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, open 7 days a week year-round for lunch and dinner. See you soon. Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Soto Concepts. Today we're at Blue Coast Seafood.
We're back at Ursuline Academy. Mike Ryan, Jason Winch along with you, and that's an empty floor. There's the guest of honor. It's not the guest, really. She's the host here, too, the athletic director and coach here at Ursuline Academy, Sue Heist. Her last regular season home match, and she'll be playing in the tournament, of course. Or she won't be playing. She'll be coaching in the tournament. But right now, we think Ursuline technically will be the home team, but we don't know that they'll be here. It depends on how the tournament is operating this year.
I think that's the point that everyone wants to see tomorrow. Not necessarily where teams are seated, though. I think that's a big part. But I think, hey, where are they playing?
Ursuline will start with the serve here. They trail 2-1. It's been a fantastic match. Ursuline taking set number 2. Just the second set. St. Marcel's lost this season. They really responded in the third set, Jay, with a big win, and we're underway. Tipped over and down it goes. Demiris. She can slam it, and she can tip it. Spartans, I'm sure they don't want to go 5.
No, I was going to say, if you're St. Mark's, they want it.
When we get out of here and go home and rest up, they're going to have a week off between matches. That's 2 hits. Double contact.
And I think that's one thing we know for sure. St. Mark's will be playing home next Saturday.
Yeah, St. Mark's is going to be the top seed. I think everybody safely can say that.
And so a lot of if they do double headers, the top 4 would be at home. So, and if not,
although Paddle, we don't think can play in their gym.
Yeah, that's another thing.
They have to come up with a location. They've played at a couple of different places before, including Salesianum. That's long, and Ursuline on the board. It's 2-1. And they used to play at Brandywine, but I don't think they're going to do that anymore. I'll tell you, I really love when they play at Sally's. I think it's a great location to watch volleyball. Sarah Villaverde. We're going to see who ends up with I think red line's going to be 3. That's a block, but it goes out of bounds. 3-1 Spartans. And North Charter's going to be up there, Jay. Friends is going to be up there.
Wilmington Charter.
Wilmington Charter, I think, might be 4.
I have them 4.
And before anybody says something about Wilmington Charter, 8 straight to end the regular season. They were 3-4. They finished 11-4 this season. Great job by Coach Dave Stover and a very veteran group over there at Wilmington Charter. Very talented players on the force. How about that play by Williams out of nowhere? Lewis, winner.
I believe 3 of their 4 losses all went 5 sets.
They did. They lost 3, and then they beat Paddle in 5.
Yeah. So there are 3 of their 4 losses. They went the distance.
They lost to Newark Charter in 5. Actually, was there for part of that.
Red Lion.
They play an incredible schedule. That ball falls shorter than that. It's 4-2.
Yeah, in fact, that Wilmington Charter, Newark Charter was one of our first state orthopedics match of the week.
Yeah, in fact, we did that game, Newark
Yep.
Charter and Wilmington Charter.
Match of the
That's why I knew I saw them play Newark and Wilmington Charter because we streamed it. That tip is over. Jurkovic with the point.
had both teams on the show.
Yeah, and we got as many teams on as we could this year. We tried to spread it out a little bit. As always, we value your feedback on where we could go to stream a match that maybe we haven't been to before, right? We love to take tours of the state. Nice dig back there by Villaverde. Kleitz goes deep, and it's just a bit long.
Seems like a different St. Mark's team these last 2 sets. If they needed to raise their game more, they have.
Yeah, I think that second set did wonders for them. Whistle, that's going to be a 2 contact. Makes it 7-2. But we got down to Red Lion this year, Wilmington Charter. We were at Archmere early in the season. We were at St. Mark's the other night. We were
Tatnall.
We were at Padua. Holly gets a hand on that one. Stuffed down by Ava Panuto. This is a back set and a little miscommunication on the Spartans' part. And Jay, there's one team I wanted to mention. I don't know. When we get a little break, I'm going to bring up a team, and it's all good. I don't criticize you. This is all good. Good serve. Spartans get to it. It's going to be a backline attack. Jurkovic. Kardash. Doug, and we have a whistle. Violation. All of a sudden, it's 7-5.
Uh-oh.
And we're going to have a discussion with the officials. Jay, while we have the break, the team I wanted to bring up is Conrad. 6-9 this year. That's a team that's rebuilding, right?
And
we both have him as 24. We both have him at 24.
And I believe Delaware Volleyball tweeted out his projections, and he has Conrad at 24 too. So
I had them winning a tiebreaker to take that 24 spot.
I did too.
And that would be a great job by Jen Skinner. I mean,
Absolutely.
a fantastic job by Jen. Because they you talk about rebuilding, that's a team that is rebuilding this year. And if they get in, that would be even if they didn't get in, that's a great job by Jen Skinner over at Conrad. That's off the wall and out of bounds. Point Spartans. Lewis gets that one. Great jobs in a lot of places this year. How about Concord? Approached the season without a head coach. They're 12-3.
Yes.
Winners of Flight B, they're going to be in, and that's going to be a service winner. Middletown, their first ever Flight A championship. Congratulations, Cavaliers. Back to serve. This is Faith Dowling. She's done a great job back there on the serve. And I jinxed her. Don't hurt me, Frank. Don't hate me.
I was to say, Frank. I know Frank's probably here, so.
She really has been a great, a great asset on the serve, but just hit that one a little too hard. But so many, some good stories this year in Delaware volleyball. DeMarva Christian, outstanding season. That's blocked out of bounds, tipped out of bounds rather. 10-6.
Caravelle had one of the most difficult schedules I've seen in a long, long time.
Yeah, Mike's done a great job. Mike Leclerc done a great job.
And I
down
think
at Caravelle. They played a murderer's row schedule.
and I think that schedule is the reason why I have them having a first-round bye.
Samaya Southern Brooks out of nowhere. Jurkovic with the dig. And we keep going. DeCaro deep, but Holly is there. Off the block, saved by DeCaro. She's going to try to put us away. And knocked down by the Spartans. It's still alive. Back set. Into the corner. Wow, what a play. Panuto with that dig. Down it goes again. I didn't see, was that Demiris that got that one? I believe that was Nicole Demiris.
Well, that's what it looked like from here.
Maybe I can see on the replay, not my replay, on the stream. That was Nicole Demiris. That's why I have the game up on my phone.
Uh-huh.
It's just a little bit behind, but just enough. Souther Brooks into the hole, winner. Samaya Souther Brooks, 11-7.
Nicely done there. Found the opening, like you said. Placed it in there perfectly.
And this is going to be Kardash serving on for the last regular season match for Coach Sue Heist, a legend here in Delaware. It's alive. I think it was off the wall. It's not going to matter. I don't want anybody running into the cinder block wall over there.
No. Definitely not with the tournament coming around the corner.
So back to serve. This looks like Brooke Dow. Oh, it's kept alive, but they're going to call he's at 2 contact on the Raiders, 13-7. Dow hits pretty hard, especially on the serve. She really likes to. That one, of course, she went on the soft serve. Kelly dug by Holly and saved in by the Spartans. Free ball by Dow. Kelly redirects, down it goes. And Grace Burns is going to be your server. Tipped over, but the Raiders did that, and Burns got to that one. DeCaro pushes deep, but Holly is there. Said that a lot tonight. Demiris off a defender and out of bounds. Nicole Demiris with some power there.
Yeah, she's having a huge force set.
So it's 14-8.
Thought the lines person was going to get run over on that one.
Spartans lead it 2-1 here. We know they don't want to go 5. Taylor Holly gets it in and back set for DeCaro. Down it goes, winner, CC DeCaro. And she takes a seat on the bench as Sarah Villaverde comes in for the serve. This one is up. Jurkovic right on top of it, but the Raiders are there. Good play. Pikes punches it. Dow gets to it. Demiris blocks. Saved by Jurkovic once, but down it goes. Hannah Kelly in the way again.
Here come the Raiders, Mike. All of a sudden, 14-10 here.
Hannah Kelly's she's gonna sleep well tonight. She's been a tour de force out there tonight. Villaverde just long. Checking in Katie Sanchin for Nicole Demiris. Nicole's going to get a well-earned break over there for a point or two. She's been swinging that right arm pretty forcefully all night. Sanchin just over, and an ace for Katie Sanchin.
Ace is the place.
There she is, number 7. Timeout. Ursuline. Let's take a look at the Spartans. They're in their little timeout huddle here. 16-10. St. Mark's after the ace, and Sanchin will be serving when the match resumes.
Last I saw it was Tower Hill 26, Howard 8. Tower Hill, the win, I think, clinches a spot in the playoffs. And you know who clinched a spot earlier in Class 1A? It was Tatnall.
Tatnall, 5 straight. Is it 5 straight wins for Tatnall?
Yep. Against and they got a lot of bonus points piled up by playing a couple 2A teams.
Played Archmere this year and
Friends, and they had Tower Hill to finish the year.
So they played those independent school rivals.
And they still have a game against St. Andrews.
St. Andrews is a good team.
Which could determine whether Tatnall could even host a first-round game. Remember, they only have 8 teams make the tournament, so everyone gets the first weekend off in Class 1A.
What a save over there by Jurkovic. Ursuline's going to try again and knocked down by Hannah Kelly.
Hannah Kelly has been fantastic here tonight.
You got it. It's unbelievable what she's been doing tonight. Yeah, Jay, I saw Tatnall football twice this year, and it was a rough couple of weeks for the Hornets. Down it goes. Point for Brooke Dow.
Yeah, but I saw Tatnall twice, and they're both against Class 2A teams.
Yeah, I saw them against Archmere and Friends, so that's probably not fair. Blocked. Hessler knocks that one down. She's had a really good defensive night. (18-11). St. Mark's got the scoreboard right there. You don't need me telling you the score, but it's 18-11. And this is Julia Jurkovic on the serve. It's up. Kardash into the corner. Winner, Kate Kardash. Good placement there by Kate. Ava Panuto will serve it up. It's straight up for Lewis redirection. Maya Lewis. Oh, Mia, oh, Maya. And we have the ball's just behind the umpire's chair. Faith Dowling in the serve. All right, Frank, I'm not saying anything this time. I know Frank's here, but. It's into the corner, but played there by Sanchin. It's up for Lewis. Nice dig. Oh, it hits the rafters, but Ursuline's able to get to it. Bumped over by Williams. That was a great save. Into the middle this time. Dow gets it to go down. Brooke Dow, it's 20-12. Jason and I will be naming the First Aid Orthopedics player of the match at the end here. Jay, I probably should just let that go because there's been so many good performances tonight. Nice serve by Dowling. Samaya Souther Brooks off the wall, blocked over by St. Mark's. Samaya's going to try again. Diving stop back there by Jurkovic. Boom! Lewis. That was some power on that one.
Mike, why don't we take a timeout? Why don't we take a timeout? Rest our voices will be back for the conclusion.
your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution, we are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union. Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not.
Back at Ursuline, Faith Dowling still serving. They lead by 9. That's going to be a service error. Ursuline gets a point, 21-13.
Regular season is winding down.
Another one, hard to believe.
It's hard. I thought we just started the season. Didn't we?
Yeah, it
8
does. It
weeks
seems
ago?
like that. Sanchin on 2. Kardash gets a hand on it, but out of bounds it goes. Nice play by Katie Sanchin. So good at that.
Of course, Mike, the field hockey and soccer seedings will come out on Friday morning.
Yeah, they still have a couple days of regular season left.
If they go to Thursday, it go to Thursday.
This the rain over the weekend necessitated some makeup games if they're going to play them. Still alive, bumped over by Williams. Cross with the set rather. We have a whistle and a violation on Ursuline, 23 to 13. St. Mark's closing in on an undefeated regular season. They'll be 14-0. But Kate Kardash says not quite yet. And she'll serve as well. Jay, I'll tell you what, volleyball, one thing I like about the high school volleyball is the games are spread out because you're playing indoors. Daylight doesn't really matter, right? So
yeah.
Stuffed down by Kelly, another one.
So a couple times we've seen Ursuline hit those overpasses.
So you can go watch volleyball. Some of the schools play at 3:30 or 3:45, and then you can go watch a 5:15 match, and then you can catch a 7 or 7:15 match if you're lucky. Dow blocked, but it's out of bounds, and it's match point. Here we go. Dow with the serve. Cross court, and that's in. It's tipped by St. Mark's. Grace Burns checks in to serve. St. Mark's 24, Ursuline 16. It's the 2-1 Spartans lead here in the regular season finale. Coaching legend, you see it right there, the GOAT, Susan Heiss. Of course, we wish Sue all the best in the world as she wraps up her duties here as athletic director. She'll be around. Don't worry about it. The rest of the season, the rest of the year, rather. Blocked, but down it goes. Spartans win. Jurkovic with the winner, and that's going to do it. St. Mark's finishes 14-0. Ursuline 7-7. And Jay, St. Mark's rebounded after that second set when Ursuline really came out and took it to them. I mean, it was a close set, but Ursuline really played well.
Yeah, they really did.
Set. They played well all night.
They played well all night, and like you said earlier, after that second set, you said that you thought that was a good thing, and the Spartans rebounded really well, played really well in that third and fourth set, and come away with a perfect regular season, 14-0, make that 2 perfect regular seasons in a row. So congratulations to the Spartans.
They'll be the #1 seed.
Yeah, I was going to say.
We're not breaking any news here.
No, that one's all but locked up. So, great season. But, the second season, state tournament time, anything can happen. Spartans would probably be everyone's favorites. But don't count out a lot of these other teams. And it was a great just a great season of volleyball, great regular season of volleyball, and if the state tournament's anything like it, I mean, you mentioned Wilmington Charter played so many 5-set matches this year. It's just an incredible season. So, as they are announcing former players so they can meet with Coach Heist and get their picture taken. Before we sign off, Mike, I got to mention our game of the week is brought to you by First State Orthopedics, our official game of the week sponsor. First State Orthopedics has 29 physicians and 46 total providers, which provide both surgical and non-surgical treatment for a variety of orthopedic conditions and are specifically trained in the current state-of-the-art techniques. They serve as team physicians for over 20 high schools, Goldie Beacom College, Wilmington U, and many local recreational and competitive leagues. First State Orthopedic operates at Christiana, Wilmington, Bay Health Medical Center, Jennettville Regional Hospital, Eden Hill Medical Center, Dover Surgery Center, and the First State Surgery Center. Their doctors are available to all the local emergency and urgent care centers for consultation and treatment. For more information, please visit firststateortho.com. Be sure to mention you saw their ad on Delaware Live Sports.
Jay, we're taking a look here at some of the alums over, looking at the pictures of the state champions, and they got the cell phones out taking pictures. Some of those ladies are in there when they were just young women here at Ursuline.
Yes, yep.
And you can see them checking them out.
Yep.
Maybe showing the kids what mom looked like when she was in high school and what she looked like in the Ursuline jersey. And
right, yep.
A lot of people on the court. We kind of lost track of Susan, but congratulations to the Spartans. They won the match there. Our First State Orthopedics player of the match, you and I agreed it's going to be number 35, Maya Lewis. Congratulations to Maya. Jay, an honorable mention on the Ursuline side, Hannah Kelly, outstanding night.
Yeah,
Jen Johnson in attendance tonight. And
just
a great night here at Ursuline. It was a good match. Despite, the score didn't tell the whole story here, but just a great night for everybody involved with Ursuline and St. Mark's, and we're ready for some volleyball state tournament action. That will be Thursday night. Like we said, all the streaming has to be on the NFHS network. Some of the schools have the NFHS cameras. So you just have to check out schedules and the NFHS schedules, and we'll we'll know as we go along. We'll know where we'll be.
I was gonna say, you and I, once we see the brackets come out tomorrow, will make some decisions. We also have football and other stuff going on. So
Goldie, we're done Friday, right?
No, it'll be following Wednesday, but that doesn't interfere.
There's no high school volleyball.
Right,
that
but
night. There's high school soccer that night, isn't there?
Yep. So
that might be an issue.
like we said, we'll have some decisions to make, and we'll go from there. So thanks for joining in.
All right. Well, once again, the final: St. Mark's 3, Ursuline 1. Congratulations to the Spartans. They finished the year 14-0. They're going to be the number 1 seed as we celebrate the GOAT, Susan Heist. For Jason Winchell and me, Mike Lang, and everybody at Delaware Live Sports, powered by 302. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you tournament time.